What's up, everybody? This is Hunter from Magic Gaming, and welcome to our Road to the Show here in MLB The Show 16. We're going to be doing a shortstop this year, and I did this as a live comm, but I didn't quite get it right the first time. As funny as it may sound, we're going to try and build this guy up as a power hitter and a contact guy. You know, leaving everything else by itself. We are from the East region, so we're going to go ahead and get that rolling there. And we're just going to try and find a name here. Basically, what this series is going to be is we're basically going to play through the career, obviously. But I'm going to do this in a live comm fashion. I'll do it like 2 to 3 games of video, something like that, where it's not too long, and it's not one of those series I have to edit a bunch, so I can get a lot more episodes out to you guys when I don't have stuff to record, when I don't have stuff to get to you guys, because I have to edit it all like I have right now. Like I have like 4 or 5 videos that are ready to be edited. I just have to get to the editing of them, and then they should be decent, as we're going to name this guy AJ Todd, for no specific particular reason. We're going to, you know, I'm going to forget a bunch of things here, because this is the second time I've done this. And basically in this episode, we're just basically going to get through the player creation, which isn't going to take long, because I'm not, you know, a lot of people like to really customize their characters. I'm not one of those. I just like kind of like to get into the gameplay and get into everything and, you know, really experience it all for myself. That's just me. I think I know what I have to do. Like, I know what I did wrong in the first commentary, so that should be all squared away by the second episode. But we're just gonna make sure we're gonna put him at shortstop, but we're gonna make his secondary position left field, because that way, you know, you'll get to see both aspects of the infield and the outfield. And maybe I'll move him to catcher at some point in their career. But yeah, because I really want you guys to see all of it, the new Showtime stuff, what Showtime does for like robbing home run balls versus let's say diving for a ball in the infield, or leaping for a ball in the infield. Like what that does for that, and the Showtime for hitting. I probably won't be using that a whole lot because I'm so trash at it. Like the Showtime for pitching is easy, because it's just, oh, pick your pitch, use the Showtime, pick where you want the pitch to go, and it goes exactly there. But I'm a decent hitter as far as timing is concerned. But when you slow everything down to the speed that is exhibited in the Showtime, it just screws with my timing so bad. I'm just gonna dissipate some of the training points, and we're gonna get into the Bowman Scout Day. And I think, no, I'm gonna forget what I'm doing. We're gonna equip some equipment that I got from like packs and stuff like that from Diamond Dynasty that I just couldn't sell. And trust me, there's a lot of that stuff that I just couldn't sell, because equipment, unless it's gold or diamond, does not sell well on diamond. I might actually make a video on how to make stubs easier in MLB The Show 16, because there was a lot easier way than what I was doing, and I figured that out, and now I can actually tell you guys what it was, and you know how you guys can make yourselves a couple more stubs here and there. As now we're gonna get into Bowman Scout Day, and we're gonna listen to Matt Vasquez and say what he has to say here sometime. Yeah, so I'm gonna toss it over to him.
Jump like a dog, and I'm all out of luck. Hi, and welcome to Day 1 of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches.
I'm almost certain I'm gonna get flagged for that music, but oh well, I don't care. So we're gonna start with the hitting evaluation. We're just gonna do a little bit of BP here first to try and get a feel for the stuff. I mean, I play this game every day, but still try and get a feel for the controls and everything, and the timing of the pitcher, because that's all stuff. Even in, you know, like video game baseball, you still have to kind of, each pitcher's different. You gotta figure out, you know, how fast that ball's gonna get to the plate. Kind of sometimes the angles that it gets there isn't the most favorable, so sometimes you want to let a pitch go or two. But as you can see, I haven't done that at all. I'm just swinging everything. Hope it works out. As we're gonna start the evaluation here, I think this evaluation went fairly well. I know the fielding evaluation here in a little bit goes a lot better than the hitting evaluation did. Of course, that's a combination of me missing a pitch in the hitting portion. When I tried to go for a power swing, I just had no clue, and I just absolutely whiffed at it. I think the next one I hit. Yeah, right after I missed that one, the next one I actually did end up hitting. I hit it, I'd say, I think I hit it a little bit. I did hit a lot of fouls, though. That's the biggest thing. I think if I wouldn't have hit those foul, I'd have been in a lot better shape. So, basically, I think they added the scout day. There's the ball I missed. They added the scout day to give it something more than, oh, your performance in these 3 games is everything. They gave you that scout day to kind of look and see where you were at, to give an early indication on where you might be drafted. So that way, if, let's say, you do in the showcase games, like I do sometimes. Sometimes in those showcase games, I completely bomb. Like, I won't even argue that with you. I completely bomb those sometimes. But I think they added the scout day, so even if you bomb those, you won't. Well, you can't bomb them, because otherwise, like, if you bomb them, you're definitely going late rounds. But like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I might do okay, but I'm not gonna do, like, outstanding. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do completely outstanding in the games. Like, I can tell you that right now. I'm not gonna hit like 2 or 3 home runs in the games. I am doing this on dynamic difficulty, which the hitting dynamic difficulty is very touchy, I must say. Like, if that's how I can say it, it's really touchy. Like, not a lot of things can drive it up, but a lot of things can drive it down. Like, I'll get it up to, like, I don't know, veteran plus or something like that, and I'll, you know, miss a couple of balls, because, you know, I'll swing a couple times, and like, I'm not supposed to, I'll strike out once or twice, and all of a sudden I'm down to, like, rookie plus. I'm like, you know, it's a little bit of a weird thing. Now, here I wasn't exactly sure whether I was fielding double plays from second base or I was throwing them to second base, but I guess we figured it out pretty quick. here in a little bit, they switch to fielding double plays from second base. I think that's the only problem with playing shortstop in this game is I completely missed that ball, but I tried for the return throw at first. I think that's kind of what drove the draft stock up a little bit, was because I tried for that throw at first base and I didn't just sit there and eat it and say, we're not going to get out on this play. I actually tried to get some sort of resemblance on, not resemblance, but relevance on that play. Try and save what I could of it. See here, field double plays from second base. Now, the first one just goes right into the outfield, so I don't think that affected the draft stock at all. But this one here is going to be a perfect hit right to second base, and the nice toss over to first is going to completely seal that one. I'm looking at the scouting report right now because I have the game on the background. The fielding numbers are a lot better than the contact power numbers, because they have two categories. They have the current and the scouted. The current is what your actual stats are, and the scout is just what they think your play level stands above those written numbers. You see them right there on your screen there. That fielding is outrageous. That's well above average. And the arm's almost there too. That's at above average. But I really see the power is basically just, scouted where it's actually at. Because I hit a couple balls into the outfield, but I didn't do anything spectacular like I wanted to. But that stuff happens. And I really hope this commentary works this time, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be really pissed. But I think other than that, good news, your official scouting report was just released around the league. Don't let these projections get to your head, because scouts will continue to evaluate you during the upcoming showcase games. Alright guys, so that was the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button down below, subscribe for more content. My Twitter and all my other links are in the description of every video. And with that, I'm going to get up out, and I will see you guys in episode 2. Hopefully my commentary isn't such a wreck, because I think I had to try something different for this setup, and I'm not sure if it worked. But anyways, peace.